Good morning. Let us take another figure. This one is spandrel. Baga. This one is spandrel. Okay. So this is figure is this is under the curve y equals to k x n. So n is in a number more than one. Two, it's parabola, and yung cubic function, so on. So this is being used in the determination of yung sa shear and moment diagram, the subject, um, mechanics of deformable bodies. Okay. So you have to memorize this formula. But in here, of course, we're going to derive this formula. Spandrel. So yung spandrel is this area. Ito. Yung sa baba. This is of course yung sa taas, yung parang sa parabola. That is bounded by the curve y equals to kxn, and then um, the y-axis and the line x equals to b. So this is b, and assuming this is yung pinaka-height niya, okay, h. Yan. So let us derive yung centroid niya. Assuming this is the centroid, ano yung, ano ito? What is this? Tawagin natin na bar x. Of course, if sometimes it is being referred to from h, so another bar, kumbaga bar x din yun. But in our case, when we derive it, we will base it here. Okay, so kung gusto nyo from this line to the centroid, then i-subtract lang yung b, since this is naman b, the base, and this is our h. So b minus bar x will give us this distance. Sometimes kasi it is it is used yung paggamit is yung centroid is recon or referred to from the vertical line. So the same with what we have discussed. So we use the Barigno's principle, area total times bar breaks is equal to the integral of course we have yung parts, yung summation of parts. Summation of the moment of small areas and small power. But in our case, since we will be using yung differential strip, yan, ito yung differential strip natin. So we will be using, instead of sum, kasi yung sum gamit yan sa finite, means to say countable. But in this case, since this is differential length, therefore we will use integration. So our equation now will be area total times bar x is equal to the integral from, so since this is along the x-axis, our derivative is about along the x-axis, therefore this is from 0 to b. So we have now the area, one of the small areas, y dx, and then the moment arm now, since we are solving for bar x, will be ito. From here up to this point. Let's call this as our variable x. Diba? ito yung y, yung pataas. Okay? Ito yung y natin. Ito naman yung pares. Therefore, yung moment arm natin will be x. Now, our problem, of course, is we need yung area of this spandrel. Ano ba yung area niyan? So, since we do not know the area yet, i-derive natin yung area. So, okay, parang, ano naman ito, parang review of determination of area. Area, di ba, is equal to, we use the same strip, limit from 0 to b, that is y dx. Yung y natin is from here. But we have another unknown here, which is k. We have to solve first for that coefficient. Since this is a general equation y, so any form of this, any power, yung k natin, of course, will depend on the power. So that's why it is an unknown. So to solve for this constant, we need to analyze the variable. Now, diba, from here, when y, ito yung y, pataas, diba? So we can take this at here, when y is h, okay, yung taas niya is h, yung x natin is b, diba? When y is h, x is equal to b. Ito. Therefore, if we substitute it here, we have now h is equal to k x n. And therefore, the value of k is h over x n. So, masanay na kayo na with this formula, tapos we are solving for yung constant. We take a point where it is unknown and then substitute it to the original function, then we can solve now for the unknown constant. So therefore, yung k natin is h over x. Therefore, if we plug it here, we have now 0 to b. Ano yung y natin, which is k, this is h. Ano ba yan? Dahil ito, substitute na natin yung b. Okay, so this is now equal to b raised to the power of n. Therefore, this is b raised to the power of n. Therefore, this is h over b raised to n. So, times xn dx. So this one, the whole of this represent y, which is this value, di ba? Y cos kxn. Yung k naman, sinolve natin, which is equal to this value. So we try now to integrate this from 0 to b. So, ilagay natin sa labas yung constant. Then this is integrable naman. Very simple. This is, we use the power formula. U in du, diba? So the integral of this is h over b raised to n multiplied by x, yung integral n plus 1, diba? Over n plus 1, limit from 0 to b. And therefore, yung area natin is equal na to h over b raised to n. Now, if we plug yung b here, we have now b raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1. Now, if we plug 0, of course, this becomes 0. So, minus 0 na. So, and finally, we have now the area, which is the area of spandrel now is equal to h over bn times b raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1. But of course, we can combine naman yung b, itong b sa b na to, di ba? Pareho din naman yan. So we can place this uh, in the numerator side. So this becomes h b n plus 1, di ba? Times now b, but the power becomes negative. Kasi nag-change yung power natin. So we can combine actually this. So we have n plus 1, and finally, if we combine this, diba, b times b, ina-add lang natin yung power. Therefore, we have now hb n plus 1 minus n over n plus 1, and therefore the area now of this spandrel is equal to BH over n plus 1. So, pag kumita kayo ng spandrel, given yung B, given yung H, yung area niya is just B times H divided by n plus 1, whatever is the degree of the curve. Sabi natin, the degree of the curve is 2, then yun, BH equals to divided by 3. Kasi yung kung straight line ito, di ba? Ano yung area na? It is a triangle, di ba? If this is a straight line, yung n mo is equal to 1, therefore B is divided by 2, which is the area of triangle. So this is general for y equals to kxn. So memorize na nyo so that hindi na kayo problema pag you meet this spandrel later. Ang daming problem that this is being used, area of spandrel. Okay, so much with that. Pwede ko naman i-erase ito kasi you can review naman yung video. How to solve for the area. So, yan yung area natin. So, okay. So, natin. We will proceed now with the determination of centroid. Kasi we need yung area total, which is now equal to as derived, this one is equal to this. So, let us plug in now yung para dito na. Okay, so we have yung bar y na, yung bar x natin, compute with bar x. So, area total times bar x, okay, is equal to the integral or the sum of all of these infinite number of strips in which the area is y dx, okay, y dx yung area, multiplied by its distance. Yung distance sa centroid is of course from here up to here. Okay, that is x. Remember that dx is very small. So yung dito sa dito, yung distance between the left side of the rectangle is equal to halos dikit niya sa dito sa right side. So, you can assume na talagang the distance is almost approaching 0. So, that is x. Ito na yung moment arm. Okay, so plug in the values now. We have, pauli na lang natin yung lagay natin. So, we have BH over n plus 1 times bar x is equal to the integral from 0 to b. Yung y natin is kxn. This is equal to h over b raised to the power of n, diba? X raised to n. We have this times x, okay, times x, and we have now dx. And this is integrable na, di ba? This is equal to, ito na lang sa baba. This is equal to h over b raised to n, the integral from 0 to b. So this is, actually itong dalawa, you can combine that as x n plus 1. Kasi yung power nito is 1. So in-add lang naman natin yung exponent when we combine the two, yung tawag ito, yung product ng dalawang variable, in-add lang natin yung power. Okay, so this is x n plus 1 dx. And finally, the integral of this is h over bn raised to n. This is x n plus 1 over n plus 2 na lang. Kasi 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Limit from 0 to b. So, simplifying, yung mga sobrang. Oops, ang mga. Yan. So, we have now bh over n plus 1 times bar x is equal to this one. So, we have now h over b raised to n, and we have this b now raised to n plus 2 divided by n plus 2. Okay, yung lower limit naman, yung 0, magiging 0 ito. So, ito na lang yung matitira. So, solving now for bar x, we have now bar x is equal to, okay, combine natin. So, yung b, itaas natin. So, we have now h, we have b, n plus 2 times b, negative 1 times n plus 1. Diba? Yung ito. We cross multiply this. All over b, wala na to. Wala na yung ito. This one, nandito na sa taas. b, restrain pala ito. Okay, sorry. Ayan. Okay, so ito, itinas natin, b, negative n. Tapos ito, cross multiply sa taas, n plus 1. All over now, n plus 2. Times, ito, okay. This is separated. So, ito yung bh na ito, cross multiply pababa. So, we have now bh. Okay, so let us simplify. We have now ito magiging b squared. Diba? So we have now sa taas we have h b squared n plus 1 over b h times n plus 2. And simplifying, we have now h will cancel. Okay, h yung ito, mag-cancel out. Saka ito. So we have now n plus 1 over n plus 2 times b. So this is now the centroid from the left. From here, okay? So, from here up to here, this is bar x is equal to n plus 1 over n plus 2 times b. Okay, so how about kung from mula dito? So, from from here up to here. Let us compute yung bar x2. Let us call this bar x2. Okay, so i-minus lang natin. B, itong B, minus yung bar x na na-solve natin. Okay, so ganun. So let us do it. Ano ba ang kalalabasan? So we have now bar x2 is equal to B minus n plus 1 over n plus 2 B. Okay, so combining the two, we have, or LCD is n plus 2 divided by 1 times B. We have B times n plus 2 minus B times n plus 1 all over n plus 2. So multiplying this inside, we have B n plus 2B minus Bn minus B all over n plus 2. Okay? And this is now equal to, so this will cancel out. Ito na magiging 1 na lang. We have now B over n plus 2. So usually yung makikita mo yung mga figure pag may spandrel, ito yung binibigay nila. Yung centroid is B over n plus 2. Kasi madali matanda kasi yung area is BH over n plus 1. So area n plus 1 pag centroid B over n plus 2. Mas madali matanda. Pero dali din yung isa naman, n plus 1 over n plus 2 times B pag mula dito. Okay? Yung centroid mo. So that will end my discussion on the determination of area of spandrel as well as the area as the centroid of spandrel. As an advice, as I have said, memorize the formula na lang para you can use it anytime that you need it.